They're as big as a mountain. They're cold as steel. Or ice. Or whatever's colder at the time. They wield a weapon that a normal man can't even lift. They are the Silahdar. Hey everyone, welcome to the Sunday morning What Do I Think of This or That Unit show. Today I want to talk a little bit about the Silahdar. A lot of my friends and a few people that watch me play this game want to know what I think about the unit. And to be quite honest, the first time I tried them out, I brought them into battle because they look menacing. Like, I first saw them and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get these guys. They look crazy tough. This is the answer to Reapers. This is the answer to, the nasty Imperial Pike charge, and I got them. And the first time I brought them out, I went, into a battle. There's a bunch of farmers sitting there with pitchforks. And I hit the attack button, and I hit, I ran up there, and they started swinging away like a bunch of guys that were on top of a roof that didn't know what they're doing, swinging around hot tar mops or some shit. They're swinging all over the place. Half of them were swinging at me, and half of them, swinging in the air and missing everything. And a bunch of farmers kicked their ass. And I was like, man, I'm not impressed. This is insane. What's going on? So, I looked up a couple, how to use them videos. Ham Banana was one of them, and I'm like, oh, okay. These guys are more complicated to run than I thought. But once I got used to them a little bit, I was like, wow, these guys are nasty. They just tear the shit out of everybody once you get them, positioned right. But, I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. First, let's take a look at their stats and their docs and stuff. Let's see here. All right, for the docs, I just have the two docs they gave me with them, that you get over time. And then I got a couple, slashing damage, of course, because that's what they do, and slashing penetration. And I threw this one on there, damage to units, 95, because you have breakthrough doc. Because that's what they do. They, smash through shields, they smash through everybody. I could put an assassination doc on there to help me kill more heroes, but it's weird because they seem to sneak into the fight. Heroes don't see them, When they see them and understand what the hell's going on, it's too late. They're dead. I don't know if it's their darker color armor that they have on, but I run these guys into a fight and nobody even knows they're there until I start, swinging away at them. And it's just crazy, hit decapitate, and then you see their great big weapons swinging down on you, and it's like, holy shit. And all of a sudden your life's gone, and then you're dead. And it's so weird, and I don't know if they don't see them coming in, or if they're trying to save their unit somehow, or if they feel safe behind their shields. Well, none of that works because they end up dying anyway. But I went top line on these guys because it just does a lot of damage, and cooldown, 5 seconds, that's good. You get some healing here, and plus after you're done filling this top line, you get some defense and you get some more hit points. So I just went top line with them. Their health is like over 11,000 going top line. So I mean, if you get a couple more hundred, 600-700 more more hit points, it's not going to make too much of a difference. And you get a little bit of more piercing defense, but they have an ability called over here, or get over here, and that I think it protects them 20% more on piercing damage, so they're protected from arrows more. Their slashing and their slash penetration is just fucking insane. 1700 here, almost 17,500, and 1800 here. That's crazy. And plus their special ability, decapitate and death strike, make it even more, and they swing more often, and it's insane. And they just cut through everything. Their defense is pretty good. I mean, their slashing defense is almost 800, and having 700 for a unit to have 700 piercing and blunt or piercing damage or piercing defense is pretty damn good. Blunt defense isn't that good, but there's only a couple of units that really use it. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, we have their formations. I barely ever use this formation. It's the spread out, and it's supposed to lessen range attacks, but I barely ever use that, to be honest. I mostly use this one probably, and that covers your whole front. And then what I'll do is I'll run them up to a unit and get them right in there. I'll even put this right on the unit, have them form right on the unit, so they actually run up to the unit, and then I'll hit attack, and they start attacking, and then I'll hit either decapitate or death strike, depending on if they're shields or not. If they're shields, I'll hit death strike first, and then I'll hit decapitate. This one, I usually use this one when I go put them somewhere, and to tell you the truth, man, these guys wander off. Like if you're getting attacked, they'll all of a sudden they're in the fight with you, so you have to watch that, because they don't listen very well. That's what I found about them. They'll wander. But yeah, usually when I go storm somewhere, at the bottom of some stairs or something, I'll use this formation, and then I'll hit get over here, and then they'll run up the stairs and protect me. They'll come right by my side and protect me, and then I'll either hit attack and then decapitate, or attack and then death strike, depending on if their shields are not guarding me. But so that's what I use this one mostly for. Or if I'm in a hallway or something, and and I'm getting surrounded or something, I'll use this. But usually I'll just hit the get over here button, and then they surround me anyway. It's almost like having this around you. For their skills, of course, there's get over here, and they'll follow you, and they won't wander off when they're in this mode. They'll just follow you, and they're supposed to be have resistance to arrows to range attack when they're in this mode, if they're using another ability. But yeah, I use this a lot. I'll just walk with them. I'll walk with them slowly down hallways, or upstairs, or run up to a point or whatever, and try to protect the A point. I'll have this on so they're moving with me, and I'll move with them. I'll stay inside of them, and then when I get to the enemy, I'll get them right up in there. I'll either put this on them or this on them, and then I'll hit attack, and then it depends on if they're shields or not. If they're not a shield unit, I'll just hit decapitate and let decapitate go, because it keeps going. They keep swinging. I actually think this top line, it extends the length for decapitate. So by the time the decapitate button pops back out, or by the time decapitate ends, this button almost pops back out. It's like a couple seconds in between. You hit it again, and then just keep decapitating. For Death Strike, this is mostly for shields, I'm guessing. And what this does is just breaks through shields. It just busts them down. So if there's a shield unit in front of me, I'll run the guys up, do my typical, put a formation on top of them, and then I'll hit attack, and then I'll hit Death Strike, which busts down the shields, and then I'll immediately hit decapitate after that, and then let decapitate go until if there's still shields standing. By the time this button pops back out, hit it again, then hit decapitate again, and you'll just destroy. I have a few videos I'll show you that they just destroy everybody, and it's just insane. I was surprised to see this also. The unit traits, all green. Usually there's one red down here. I would have thought that it would say like sluggish down here or something, but it's all green. It's all good stuff. Also, get over here. When they're in that mode, they move faster. They move like 10% faster than their normal movement, because like their normal movement, if you push follow, they're slower than if you have get over here on. They actually move a lot faster, which I didn't know until I tested it out like later on. All right, so that's it for that. And another thing, when you're moving this unit from point A to point B, have get over here on. Have this mode on, because they move faster and they won't wander off. If you don't have this on, they wander off and they end up getting killed. Actually, here's an example of that. I forgot to push get over here on, and I went to run these guys from point B to point C, and this is what happened. Yeah, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. I was that guy that day. I was so angry when that happened. Also, the only unit that actually gives these guys a problem is the Imperial Pike charge. When you see the Imperial Pikes and they start charging, get the hell away from them until their charge is over. That's how you beat them. You get these guys hell out of here, get over here, and run away from the charge. And then when they're done charging, send them back in like you would in any other normal unit, because that cooldown takes a while. And once in their post is a joke. Imperial Pikes, they're posting their brace or whatever. It's a joke, so they'll just tear right through that. And they have the they'll one up them on a fight too. So you hit decapitate and just destroy them all. But just get the hell out of the way of that charge, because nothing beats the Imperial Pike slow charge. Here's an example of that also. Oh, fuck. Really, guys? That was a fucking mistake. Yeah, don't be that fucking guy either. I was angry because right before that, I destroyed half the enemy attack on point A. Just annihilated them. And then I went down and healed them. And then I brought them back up, and I was like, all bold in that from just destroying half the team's units. And I rushed them up there and got them killed. Made a huge mistake. So don't be that guy either. Also, if you want to make these guys look badass, get this skin for them. Because they are even creepier than they are in their original armor. I don't usually buy this stuff, you know, I just refuse to, but I had to get this for these guys because they look fucking awesome. They are scarier than hell, and they're even darker. Like their armor is even darker than it was before, so they'll just sneak up on the enemy. They just sneak in there somehow, and you know the enemy doesn't even know they're there until they start swinging, and then they're like, oh shit, and they get surprised, and then they think they can take them. You know, they rush in and try to fight them head on. If you're gonna fight these guys, don't fight them face to face. You're gonna get destroyed. They'll kill you in 3 hits. You got to get around behind them if you're gonna try to fight them. That's my opinion anyway. All right, let's. I'm gonna run through a couple demonstrations of like how to have them attack and how not to have them attack, and you know, I'm just gonna go to the building officer and head in here. Unit training. All right, here we go. After this first one, I'll kind of show you guys. Okay, so what you want to do is, you know, get over here on. See how they follow you? They'll follow you around. You want to get up to these guys, hit a formation into them, and then hit decapitate. And just watch them destroy everything. I like this position too. Like you can hit get over here again, run up here. Here's the next one. You just run up, throw it on them.
Yes, Commander. For victory!
Finish them up.
Let our banners fly.
Just quickly, I want to go over the formations. This is with over here on, or get over here. They follow you pretty close, just like the third formation. You can see that the third formation is actually highlighted there. This is the first one, and honestly, I don't use it very much because you know, when they're attacking, I'm not going to send them in this way because people can get in and around them, you know, and they're not attacking as one great big blade. But this is the one I probably use the most.
Yes,
And I'll actually send them in like that. And once in a while, a couple guys get through the middle, like a couple, you know, units or whatever. They'll get through there. But it closes up pretty quick, and you can take that guy out pretty fast or whatever. But, and this is the third one. And when you hit the get over here, that's what they do, and they just follow you around closely. And that's usually like if you know, I'm not sure about what's up there, I'll go like this, I'll hide them there.
Yes,
And, you know, I'll go in and check out the situation. If it starts getting crazy or something, I'll hit over here, or get over here, and they'll come running, and they'll surround you. Then you can, like, hit this, hit attack, and then, you know, use whatever skill that you need to, depending on the enemy. But yeah, I just wanted to go over that real quick. Okay, what you want to do is, hit get over here, bring these guys up. See, these are shields. So you want to put a stance there and hit death strike, then hit decapitate. Facing the opponent makes it nasty. Then once they're all dead, you hit get over here again. More shields. See, this is the cooldown's another 13 seconds, so I'm going to kind of stall. Put them up there.
Yes, Commander.
I'm just going to hit decapitate because the cooldown wasn't up yet. Still destroys just about anything. You can hit get over here. They'll follow you right up. Decapitate.
Let our banners fly. Meet your maker.
Nothing survives it. Hey, get over here again.
Yes, Commander.
Look how creepy they look with their skins on, their Halloween skins. Dude, that is nuts. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'll put them in normal formation to get it to go.
Let our banners fly. Yes, Commander.
Okay, shields again. You want to run up on them? Sit them in front. Death strike.
Let our banners fly.
Breaks the shields. Decapitate. Just watch them annihilate everything. Hey, get over here again. Follow you right away.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let me show you how not to do it now. This is what I did the first time. Alright, I had over here on,
Banners fly.
and I just ran up to these guys. It's like, okay, you know, and it ran off to the side like this, and then hit decapitate. And I'm like, whoa, what the hell? They're swinging the wrong way. You know, look like they're up on a roof with hot tar mops, slopping it around, but, you know, they didn't get the job done. The player I was against was a lot smarter than these,
Yes,
you know,
Commander.
virtual attackers. So they ended up destroying half my unit, and it was a crappy farmer unit.
Let our banners fly. For victory.
But just look at that. Just annihilate people. So fun when you sneak these guys in.
Yes,
And nobody
Commander.
knows they're there. It's so crazy how these guys sneak up on things. I don't know what it is about them. But let's try one more. This is just fun. Run up. Oh wait. I gotta have it set off here. I'll do a this is how not to do it again. Just because it's funny.
Let our banners fly.
Okay, boys, let's get them. I'm gonna go off to the side, you know, and you guys take care of business, okay? You know, and then I'd hit this.
Yes, Commander.
What? Why isn't it working? You know, it. And to get the full effect of these guys, you gotta have them stand right in front of the enemy and busting some ass.
Let our banners fly.
Let me show you another sample of what not to do. Do this.
Yes, Commander.
You don't want to hit Death Strike and then... No, you don't want to hit Decapitate and then Death Strike. Because if you do that, you know, hit Decapitate, then you hit Death Strike, they cancel the... They only do it once or for a little amount of time, and they don't continue on with their Decapitate. You cancel out the Decapitate. Hit the attack button. Hit Decapitate. Get over here again when all the enemy are dead. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Let's try one more time.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go, boys. Want to go in here? Hit attack.
Let our banners fly.
Decapitate. Okay, now I have some. I just have some video clips of these guys in action, and a lot of them are from like early on when I didn't really know how to run them that well. But then there's some of them that, you know, they just went in, did their job perfectly, and just cleaned house, and then, you know, then I got them out of there. But anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. You guys are awesome, and just enjoy the video clips. Thanks.